Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Agustiara. Today I'm going to present my research paper entitled of Estimation of the Hotspot in Forest Fire using artificial intelligence or AI technique in burns area. This research will focus on forest fire, AI, estimation, and hotspot. The outline of this paper will be introduction, related works, methodology, finding, and discussion. Firstly, from huge topic of forest management, this paper will focus on forest fire and land use by estimating the number of hotspots using artificial intelligence technique. This requires a great deal not only for local government but also central government concerned. These problems have impact for the health, social, economic, and environmental problems, which in fact were separately affected by haze that happening for several years in Indonesian province. In addition, we try to relate between the forest management system and develop it into data information management system with using the tools we call it like AI to classify the regions with high risk of forest fire and estimate the number of burn area, whether it is small fire, medium fire, and high fire. AI used to classify the regions and the province in which potential with high risk for forest fire, especially in 2015 and 2020. Going to the goals of research and research questions, this paper which analyzing in the estimations of number hotspot in using artificial intelligence, we try to promote the existing research into the field of social science in how we connect between AI with social science disciplines, and this research try to analyze the numbers of spots by classify the regions and selected province with the highest number of forest fire, especially in burns area, to estimate the categories of forest fire, including forest fire hotspot estimation system to be presented in this paper. We use geographical information system or GIS to visualize the model and mapping forest fire in each province to calculating the forest fire hotspot, landscape, topographic data in selected province. The research questions, how the fire detection system will be implementing with estimating the hotspot number in forest fire, and estimating means a way of considering the possible scale of fire's number. Before going to finding and discussions, this research try to connect or relates with the related works that have done with artificial intelligence that analyze in forest management system. Some scholars, they focus on the development of artificial intelligence in public organizations, and some of them are computerizations and designed to stimulate in document management system, and some concentrate to analyze technique in issue in public sector, and AI-based system will support in terms of e-governments and help reduce the workload and enhance workflow. Uh, Based on this literature review, we try to develop the methodology on this research in how we using GIS analysis as main tools to visualize the mapping of forest fire in selected province from small fire, medium fire, and the big fire. Uh, this cluster illustrates how forest fire in 2015 and 20 was categorized as this level. Based on finding and discussions, EI elements used in this study were adapted from huge literature and adjusted to fit the objective and the goals of this research. If we look at based on this figure, the number of hotspots was approximately happening in whole province in Indonesia, and this quite interesting in how government can maximize and using the data information system to monitor and calculate and helping local government to promote and maintain in how they make the local government information system. When we do comparisons in 2019, when the local government able to develop the system based on AI, this really helpful in how local government can use data information system as a main reference before they make some decisions making process. This quite significantly changed between 2015 and 2020. There is differences of forest fire number in certain province, and this detection system was gathered from the website of Forestry Ministry and National Government Disaster Management. To do analysis and data collections, we try to do some combinations to make this visualization in how local government can adapt this data to be main reference before they make some decision making process. And this also helping local government how they use the data as a monitoring system to reduce the number of forest fire that exists in potential risks in certain province. The estimation system used is based on the considerations of the level of fires, because some of province they very high potentials for forest fire, and this system forest fire we call it like fire monitoring is important for aspect that needs to be developed with not only for effective and efficient but also for developing in how local government can monitor based on fire management system. And there are several functions based on the system. Fire impact assessment and fire management procedures for the environment and social is functioning the information to the all stakeholders in actual and a free manner, and the increase the accountability in decision making process, as well as that increase community capacity as a social control for forest fire. Uh, this also supports various parties in interpreting fire information system. Additionally, fires in Indonesia mostly happening in degraded peatlands and peat swamp forests. Therefore, all control and all system need to address and justify the need to be improved and doing some combinations or collaborations to use data information system in maintaining and reducing the number of forest fire. So this is very important given the limited resource and capabilities posed by most local government in Indonesia. In the end, artificial intelligence as tools in how local government can utilize the data management system as reference to monitor and maintain the number of forest fire. So I think that's the end of these presentations, and thank you for attention.